All right, Shalom. It's your brother Yawatazar. I want to start off giving infinite honors, glory, and prayers to the Most High and His Son, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem, Rakal Kodash. The bonds to our apostles and elders of GMS who rule well and teaches His truth 100%, no cut. Double Shalom and salutation to the Akim, pushing His word across the four winds in true faith and sincerity, giving all diligence. And I want to just get into a quick lesson, man. You got all this. Trump just announced, basically don't believe, what the prophets of doom are saying. You ain't got to believe what we saying because it's not us speaking, man. It's Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah speaking, man, through His men, man. The Lord set us up, man, to do this, man, to preach His word, man. All we are is the messengers, man. We delivering the message. That's it, man. You ain't got to believe it, but it's happening. Everything starting from our apostles and elders on down to us younger brothers, what we've been speaking, it's been coming to pass. The RFID chip, the year of prophecy, rumors of wars, everything, man. That's just the name of few, man. Everything that we've been speaking through the spirit and power Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah has been coming to pass, man. And like I said, starting with our apostles and elders that's been out there doing it longer than us younger brothers, man. 30 plus years, 15 plus years, 12 years, 9 years, man. And us younger brothers, man, 2, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, the order, man. Everything we've been speaking through the spirit of power Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah has been being fulfilled, man. So you don't have to believe, man. And like I this just in the spirit, man, and I'm gonna just roll with it. This Romans 3:2, it says for Salakia 3:3, for what if some did not believe? Shall their unbelief make the faith of the Most High without effect? Just because you don't believe, that don't mean it's not going to happen, man. We believe it's going to happen. Just because you don't believe, 2/3, you niggas that love America, you Edomites, you heathens, don't mean nothing, man. We still gonna do this work, man. Whether you believe it or not, and Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah still gonna come. Yahweh is still gonna send His only begotten Son Yahweh Shah to come back and deliver His elect of the 12 tribes of Israel and destroy America and everything else, man. That's against His rulership, man. That's against his mind, man. Against His heart, man. Which is to do the will of the Heavenly Father, man. Righteousness, man. Against His word, man. Just to sum it up. It say the Most High forbid, let the Most High be true, but every man a liar, as is written, that thou mightest be justified in thy sayings and mightest overcome when thou art judged, man. And we're going to be justified in these sayings because the Lord is going to justify us, Lord willing, we are the elect and we endure to the end, because these are not our sayings. These are the words of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah, man. And that's just what it is, man. And this is this Luke. It's Luke 10:16. It says, he that hears you hears me, and he that despises you despises me, and he that despises me despises him that sent me. So the Lord say, he that hears you hears Him, man. And that's going for every man that's teaching His word in 100% no cut in His true faith and sincerity, man. In true faith and sincerity, man. You teaching His word how it's supposed to be taught, the correct doctrine. Hey, man, that's the Lord speaking through you, man. It's not our own words. That's the Lord speaking through us, man. So if you don't want to hear us, you despise us. You despising the Lord. You rejecting the Lord, man. Like I said, we just the messengers, man. As the scriptures say, man, we just the messengers, man. We carry the message. The Lord say, go out there on them highways and byways and bid them into the marriage. Hey, that's what we do, man. To the best of our ability, man. Because this place is finished, man. And how we know it's finished? By measuring these scriptures, man. By these prophecies, man. Through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah, man. And this is 2 Ezra 9:1. He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest parts of the sign pass, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which He made, man. And we in those times, man. We see everything that's going on, man. By way of these prophecies, we measure the time by these prophecies, man. It's a schedule, man. And we just going off the schedule, man. We keeping up with the schedule, man. You know, like the Apostle Tahar said, hey, we just spiritual weathermen, man. You know, that's it. And this is 2nd Ezra 6 and 7. It says, then answer I and said, what shall be the part and asunder of the times? Or when shall be the end of the first and the beginning of it that follows? And the shall be the end of the first. What's that? The Esau's rulership, man. You know, in the beginning of it that follows, our rulership, man. That's gonna last forever, man. The children of Israel, man. You know, the kingdom of Yasharallah, man. You know, up under Yahweh and Yahweh Shah. It says, and he said unto me, from Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born of him, Jacob's hand held first the heel of Esau, signifying that we're gonna pull this place down, man, because we are Jacob. We are our forefather, man. We come from Jacob, man, whose name was changed to Yasharallah, meaning the Prince of Power, man. You know, it says for in English, Israel, it says, for Esau is the end of the world, and the earth is given into the hands of the wicked. You know, and it's just what it is. Esau is the so-called white man, man. White people, Edom, the so-called white people, man. They are the end of the world, and we see it it's manifested before us, man. Because everything is being destroyed, everything is being GMO'd, everything is being processed, man. You know, and you got Trump lying, saying that the water is cleaner than ever, the air is cleaner than ever. That's a lie, man. That's a lie, man. He's the end of the world, man. You see homosexuality at an all-time high instead of spiking up, bestiality, sex trafficking, pedophilia. You know, that's this damn devil doing all these different things, man. And what happened to Sodom and Gomorrah? Sodom and Gomorrah was destroyed for the same thing, for wickedness, man. You know, and that's just what it is, man. That's why this place is called spiritually Sodom in Egypt, man. Sodom because all of the wickedness, perverseness, and violence in Egypt because of the hardcore bondage that the children of Israel served up under him, man. Up under this damn place, man. You know, it says for Esau is the end of the world and Jacob is the beginning of it that follows, man. Because we got next, man. You know, the destruction of this society is the upbringing of ours, man. You know, and that's just what it is, man. And we measuring the times, man. We see what's going on. We know who Esau is. We know why the Lord is doing this. You know, so on and so forth, man. And when I say doing this, just bringing this place down, man, destroying it bit by bit, man. You know, collapsing it from the inside out, man, and on the outside in. This is on Matthew 24 and 3. It says, and as he sat upon the Mount of Olives, the disciples came unto him privately, saying, tell us when shall these things be, and what shall be the signs of thy coming, and the end of the world. And that world, talking about the end of the world, talking about the end of Esau's rulership, man. His world, because right now this is the so-called white man's world, man. You know, this is his heaven. The old saying, white man's heaven is a black man's hell. It says, and Yahweh shall answer and said unto them, take heed that no man deceive you, for many shall come in my name, saying I am a Mashiach, and shall deceive many, man. You know, and that's how it is, man. You got different people coming with different doctrines, claiming that they men of the Lord. They not teaching you what thus says the Lord, say, man. They giving you the precepts of men, man. You know, you got all these different people claiming to be the Lord. You know, you got the man over there in Syria. You know, you got a whole bunch of just BS just going on, man. You know, where people just lying, man. Making like they the savior, like they the Messiah, man. You know, and they coming with the words of the Lord, man. It says, and ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. And we've been hearing about wars and rumors of wars, man. We engaged in it right now, the Lord's state, man. World War III is in the beginning stages, man. You know, you got all these different countries saying fuck America and ditching America, man, pursuing the what Obadiah, what is it? Obadiah, I think the 8th verse. Let me see. And also in Revelation, the 17th chapter. Let me see, Salaki. Salaki as well. Yeah, Obadiah 1:7, it says, and all the men of thy confederacy, meaning agreement, alliance, have brought thee even to the border. The men that were at peace with thee have deceived thee and prevailed against thee. They that eat thy bread have laid a wound under thee. There is none understanding in him. And that's just what it is, man. We in those times, man, where these different nations are saying, fuck America, man. You know. And it's just what it is, and ready to get rid of this place, man. You know, but all this is falsery, man. You know. And wickedness, man, corruption, pollution, man. And basically being that bully always get his ass whooped at the end, man. You know. Just like in school, man, you had a bully going around just bullying folks for no reason. He ended up getting his ass whooped at the end, man. Perfect example, like the movie Friday with Debo. What happened to Debo at the end? He got his ass beat, man. You know, with a brick. And them bricks is the Lord is about to throw bricks down, throw these bricks down, man. You know, every building, everything in this place, man. You know, and the ultimate brick the Lord gonna hit America with is them nukes, man. And it says Matthew 24:7. It says, for nation shall rise against nation and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famine and pestilence and earthquakes in diverse places, man. You have earthquakes in Puerto Rico, you got earthquakes in different parts of Mississippi, Louisiana. I mean, you got earthquakes happening all over the world, man, in different strange places that you never heard of earthquakes hitting, man. Famine, you know, food shortages, and also famine of the word. And pestilence, you got that new coronavirus that's spreading like wildfire through the United States and through China. You know, it says all these are the beginning of sorrows, and it's just the beginning, man. It says, then shall they deliver you up to be afflicted, and shall kill you, and ye shall be hated of all nations for my name's sake. And that's just what it is, man. We're gonna be hated because what? They're gonna say that we the reason all this happened. We the reason why America is being shut down under martial law in a state of emergency. We the terrorists. By us doing what? Just pushing his word, man. You got Trump and all these different other people, you know, putting it out there. Or don't believe in those prophets of doom and all that old shit there, man. Hey, we just speaking the words of the Lord, man. But that's the narrative to get the people against us, man. But it's already prophesied in the scriptures, man, that people are going to turn against us for speaking his word, man. Let it be done, man. You know, it's the Lord's will, man. We just got to endure to the end, endure through it, man. Lord willing. It says, and then shall many be offended, and shall betray one another, and shall hate one another. And many false prophets shall rise and shall deceive many, man. We got that going on, man. You know, supposed to be teaching the word, but you saying that the mark of the beast is spiritual, is not the RFID chip. You saying that everybody can be saved, these different men that's doing that, man. Or that the Lord is not going to destroy America, or it's not going to be a destruction going. This is going to be everybody get delivered up into the clouds. That's bullshit, man. It says, verse 12, it says, and because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold, man. We coming into those times. Well, we in those times where people are just killing over anything, man. You know, the Lord is about to unleash them demons on America, man. You know, full out, man, where it's just going to be all out anarchy over here, man. Kids getting killed, babies getting killed, pregnant women getting killed, old men, old women getting killed. You know, little girls and boys getting killed, man. You know, for nothing, basically. Yeah, and a carnal eye view, but it's all we know through the Spirit is the Lord's judgment, man. You know. But he that shall endure unto the end, the same shall be saved. So we have to endure to the end to be saved. We ain't saved yet. Saved means to be rescued. We haven't been rescued out of America, man. You know, in other different parts of the country, then that, hey, we ain't rescued, man. We're not in our kingdom. You know. It says, and this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world for a witness unto all nations, and then shall the end come, man, and wait. This gospel is being preached all over the world. You got camps everywhere, Africa, England, London, Puerto Rico, Mexico, everywhere, man. You know, everywhere. So, you know, the times that we in, man, we just gotta, keep enduring, man. Stay circumspect, man. You know, can't never get old with these scriptures, man. Repetition is the father of learning, man. You know, like the apostle Gabar say, man. And this Ephesians 5:14, well 5:15, See then that ye walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise, redeeming the times, because the days are evil. And that's just what we got to do, man. Redeem the time, because the days are evil. Walk circumspect, man. And the way we can walk circumspect is with this word, man. By taking heed to it, man. Applying it. But I ain't going to make it too long, man. Lord willing. Well, matter of fact, let me grab this scripture real quick, man. Yeah, I'm going to end it. This is Revelations 1:7. Behold, he comes with the clouds, and every eye shall see him, and they also which pierced him, and all kindreds of the earth shall wail because of him. Even so, Amen. And that's what them clouds represents, those chariots, man, because they can cloak themselves as chariots, and they can take the form and shape of a chariot, man. I mean, Salakia. Them so-called UFOs, which are the chariots of Israel, man. They can take the shape and form of clouds and cloak themselves as clouds, man. Like the picture you see here, man. That's a chariot, man. Cloaked up under a cloud, man. And it's just what it is. That's the time we're coming into, where the Lord gonna return. Everybody gonna see him, because it's gonna be televised, man. And also, everybody in America gonna see him, and all over the world, man. It says, and those that pierced him, man. We know the Lord was pierced 2,000 years ago, man. 2,000 plus years ago, man. By those Roman soldiers, man. So that lets you know reincarnation is back, man. I mean, reincarnation is real, man. Those same people are back, man. Everybody is back. That's why you having all these different, these women are getting pregnant more and more, man, because that's them spirits of old coming back for judgment, man. And this Habakkuk, and it's gonna be a terrible day, man. If you ain't on the Lord's elect list, man, it's gonna be a terrible day for you. That's why we say, Lord willing, we are part of that number, so we can be delivered up out of it. This is Habakkuk 3:16. It says, when I heard, my belly trembled, my lips quivered at the voice, rottenness entered into my bones, and I trembled in myself, that I might rest in the day of trouble. When he comes up unto the people, he will invade them with his troops, man. So yeah, the Lord is going to invade this place with his troops. And who are his troops, man? Those angels, man. They're going to be in those same chairs that you see on this picture right here, man. Those so-called UFOs, man. This is going to be an invasion of the Israelites, man. With the Lord and the angels, man. Hey, and that's just what it is, man. You ain't got to believe it, but you will in that day, but it's going to be too late. But, Lord, when this was matter of fact, let me grab one more scripture. This is Proverbs 1 and 20. It says, wisdom cries without, she utters her voice in the streets. And that's what we do. We go out there in the chief place of concourse, and we preach this word, man, give warning. It says, she cries in the chief place of concourse, in the opening of the gates in the city, she uttered her words, saying, and obviously it ain't the wind out there talking to you. It's men that's having this wisdom within them, speaking it without, man. It says, how long ye simple ones will love simplicity, and the scorners delight in their scorning, and fools hate knowledge, man. 2/3 of our people, they are simple, man. They love to be simple, and they love to scorn, man. They love to hate knowledge, man, because why they reject his word, man. It says, turn you at my reproof. Behold, I will pour out my spirit unto you. I will make known my words unto you. Because I have called and you refused. I have stretched out my hand, and no man regarded. And how he's stretching out his hand through his men, man. It says, but you have said at not all my counsel, and would none of my reproof. Meaning you didn't give a damn about what the Lord was saying. You put in mouth day to day, man. That's why the scriptures say, make no tarrying to turn to the Lord, man. It says, I will also laugh at your calamity. I will mock you when your fear comes. When your fear comes as a desolation, and your destruction comes as a whirlwind. When distress and anguish comes upon you, then shall they call upon me, but I will not answer. They shall seek me early, but they shall not find me. For that they hated knowledge and did not choose to fear the Lord. They would none of my counsel. They despise all my reproof. And that's just what it is, man. Hey, the Lord's going to laugh at you, because what he had, the doors of repentance was open unto you, but you refused. You took it as a game, as a joke. What Jake like to say, oh, I believe it when I see it. All right. You're going to believe it when you see it, all right? It's going to be the last fucking thing you see. This is Isaiah 66:4. It says, I also will choose their delusions and will bring their fears upon them, because when I called, none did answer. When I spake, they did not hear. But they did evil before my eyes and chose that in which I delighted not. And that's just what it is, man. The Lord's gonna put your worst fears upon you, man. He's gonna make your worst fears a reality, man. Whatever you fear the most, the Lord's gonna make it a reality, man. And things you ain't never thought about fearing, the Lord's gonna put that fear upon you, man. Because you reject his word, man. You ain't take heed to the warning of his men, but you take heed to these fucking Edomites, these devils, these so-called white people. You take heed to them, you do what they say to the T, And this is I'm gonna end it on this scripture right here. This is Isaiah 66:15. It says, for behold, the Lord will come with fire, and with his chariots like a whirlwind, to render his anger with fury and his rebuke with flames of fire. Because what? Those chariots have lasers on them. And also the Lord, he's going to come in the same time as those thermonuclear missiles being dropped, them ICBM missiles being dropped. It says, for by fire and by his sword will the Lord plead with all flesh, and the slain of the Lord shall be many. So to let you know right there, man, the Lord is not coming back to play games, man. The Lord is coming back to deliver and destroy, deliver his elect, the elect of Israel, and destroy 2/3 of Israel and the rest of these heathen nations that will not serve them, man. And you elites of these of this society, you going into slavery, man. You gonna be the first fruits of slavery, man. And that's just what it is, man. So you ain't gotta believe it, man. You ain't gotta believe what we saying, man. You will though. And Lord willing, this is edifying. I want to end it giving infinite honors, glory, and prayers to the Most High and His Son, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of GMS who rule well and teaches the truth 100%, no cut. Double shalom and salutation to the Akim, pushing his word across the four winds, the true faith and sincerity, giving all diligence. Quorum the elect, the Asha, Alim, and Waf, Lava, Baal, Shalom.